Hello, good morning, everyone. How are you in this? Here in Michigan, we are with like a cloudy day. I don't know where you are, so make sure you say hello. Put in the comments if you can see me very well and hear me very well. And I'm so excited to be with you again. I know it's sorry, still still recovering from this last week, but I'm feeling much better. And I'm so happy we are getting together again, right? National Cartonnage Day was celebrated on Saturday, and it was lots and lots of fun. To be sincere, didn't have time yet to see all the posts in our Facebook group because oh my goodness, they are so fantastic. They are always like pure like inspiration. I got so excited to keep doing more things, and oh my goodness. Hi, King. How are you? Hey, Linda. How are you? Wendy, Patty, Marita. Thank you so much. It's so good to be like between friends. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here with me today. I have several questions that I received from Saturday to today, so I want to make sure we're gonna talk about this, right? We also have new fabric that finally came. Ah, my goodness, I was waiting for this fabric forever. And it is so beautiful. I mean, I love it so much. I don't know if you're gonna love it, but I love so much. I have so many plans for this collection because I didn't buy just one. I bought like 9 different patterns of the fabric. They are very pretty. So I will show you those as well. Hey Paula, so glad. Oh, thanks for that wonderful post I saw for your group. So wonderful. Yes, we also have the giveaways today, right? So you stay with me till the end. Hey Michelle, thanks so much for coming. Your voice is sounding better today. Hope you are feeling better. Yes, I'm feeling better. I have been like sleeping very well in the last 2 days. So that's a good sign. That's really, I mean, it's so good. And by like CDC orientations, right? I can already go out with mask and everything, but and taking care, of course. But I'm just going. I mean, if it's really needed. Like yesterday, I went to the shop. I went. I was very far from everyone, but I had so many things to do there. So yeah, but I'm taking care and I'm much better. Thank you for all your support. Hey, Judy, Karen, Karen is from UK as well. Tracy, Didi, Shelby, this. Good morning, Liz, Betsy from Massachusetts. That's good to hear. Yeah. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Hey, Bernadette. So glad to see you here as well. Charlotte, thank you so much for coming. And I love your group so much. Thank you for your post and for sharing with us that you are having fun with your husband and your mom. Oh my goodness, it was so amazing to see him like gluing, and I saw his comment also in the quiz. So nice. Thank you so much. Hey Marla, good morning. Welcome back. I don't see you for a long time. Hey Barbara, very good. Good morning. Hey Marlene, glad you are finishing your box. Very nice, very nice. Hello. Yes, everybody's coming, arriving. Drink a little bit of water right here. And well, oh, okay. Didi says that friend is traveling, making class boxes tomorrow. That's nice. Your visit rep has started. Good morning for Pleasant. Hey, Kate. Very good. Okay. Hi, Valentina. Good. It's so good to see here now. So many friends coming in and new people as well. And I'm so glad and so excited that I decided to change the giveaway process from last year from what I did this year, because the idea of adding that quiz that you could give me your feedback instantly, like right when you are doing that. It was so nice. I was reading very careful all of your comments, and I'm so glad I did. So now I have many ideas for next year. Many things that I know most of you said that I don't have to change, that I have to do again, that was so fun, and I'm so glad for that. And of course, what I have to change is have my charge my computer and make sure that is full charge before we start the live. But I think one of the things more people ask, and I think it can maybe be a good idea, and I would like to ask you, please let me know in the comments, what do you think about next year? Because of course, we're gonna keep celebrating the National Cartonnage Day, but how about we split, like, and do something on Friday to get prepared, and then Saturday as well, so we don't have just the Saturday. I mean, I know if you are in a group, it will be much better to be just in one day, but maybe we can do like let's think what happened this year. Instead of having that morning live at 10 in the morning, I could have something on Friday. So you could kind of be prepared and give maybe a little bit more information about materials or something for beginners as well. And then we could like start Monday, Saturday, like already directly in the projects. I think that's one idea that I got several comments about that. So I'm really thinking about that. Okay, I see a comment right there. Claudia, how do I find the link to your Amazon page? My Amazon page is amazon.com/shop/colorway arts. Let me see if I can put here in the comments. Amazon.com/shop. I don't sell those things, okay? Those are just my recommendations. Colorway arts. Yes. It's kind of one affiliate link. I mean, if you buy what I recommend, I may receive like 1 cent. But that's not the full. The good purpose of that is that what I like and I purchase on Amazon. So I think that's the organization that's better. And then you see if I can even keep adding some more things, right? Okay, let me see here the comments. Yes, we can. Friday prep sounds great. Yes, Friday prep and Saturday finish would be great. Okay, I like that idea. Now I have another question for you, because I also, let me remove hide current comment. I also, not many comment about this, but more than one, that they prefer the way the workshop in March, that is, this year we had the cigar box, right? But that I would think that what was better, of course, it was the full week. So I cannot do that for National Cartonnage. We will not do the full week. But I'm wondering if the process of having the videos and the dimensions and everything inside the school, so you go to one place, you have everything, instead of receiving by email and don't know if you receive or not receive, and then that page with several videos in the same page. Do you like that, the way it was in the National Day? That was just one page with lots of videos and you have to receive the rest by email. This is one way in National Day. Workshop that I have in March, I have everything in my school. So you sign up to the course and you have everything there. So you go to your account and you see everything there. You don't need to worry about not receiving or something. Let me know if you want me to change the National Day to my school as well, instead of being this like email and page. I don't know if I was clear, but this is something I can also change easily, and it would be very good for me. Like, maybe less work for me than sending emails. People don't receive emails, that thing. So let me know in the comments as well if you like that, or if you prefer the way we are doing the National Cartonnage Day, especially if you have, done some workshops with me and use my online school. Like today, okay. I like the idea of the preparation a day. Hello again. Friday preparation will be great. Well, people are still talking about it. That might be a good idea, but the best part is that you can access the videos for 10 days, since you are always busy, not always available, and you are live. I have a friend arriving soon. Yes, that you have to be. A disappointment is that you have to be live to win your gifts. No, Barbara, today the gifts are for those that fill out the quiz. So you don't need to be live to win. I have the list of those that did that. And also later today, I will choose from those that put pictures in the Facebook group. I didn't have time this morning. I thought, but it was too quick. And we have a gift for members today as well. And we have the groups. So those that came together as a group and post pictures or let me know by email, I have also a special gift for them. Okay, more on the, yes, putting in school, one place to put everything that works well. Would rather having all the information in one place. Yes, I like one place. Everything in one place. Yes, like the National Day in the school. One place. Okay, one place, less confusing. Everything in one place. Whichever is easy for you. Thanks, Cindy. School will be great. Yes. You know what I love about the school is the simplicity of, for example, the school is meant to that, right? So it's so easy for me to put the videos and make them not a whole bunch, like 1 hour video or 45 minutes video. I prefer separate into steps. I think that's a little better for understanding. And if you just need to come back to that part, it's easy to find and go to a whole new video that I have to go to YouTube, all those stuff. Well, so okay, very good. Amy says, can't wait to see everyone's project. Amy, are you in our Facebook group? I hope so. It's color fabric cartonnage boxes. And oh my gosh, those are so wonderful. Okay, take a look at now of those projects. I'm so inspired by that. It's so amazing. Okay, very good. Good. So nice. Thank you so much for your feedback. This is so important. I love to think now. So I take all my notes. So next year when I start planning, I already know what to do. Very good. So now, okay, let's go in order. Let's see what's going to happen today. You can still make some questions here if you want, but I will go over what I receive as questions during these days. Not many, okay? And then after those, okay, my suggestions. After those, I have some other important things to show, and then we're gonna go to my site. I wanna show how to find the fabrics, but I have the show the fabrics here and all those stuff. Very good. So first question. Yes, Yesenia, good. Broken down sections. Yeah, I like that as well. So good, you agree with me. Well, the first question I always receive, and so sorry I didn't have time this year to make more videos prior to explain, but is the fact that I share only share dimensions in centimeters, right? And I know so many of you will say, oh my gosh, this conversation again. Yes, but it's really important because I know some people say, oh, we are in US. You should be giving me the directions in inches. I promise to you, when I moved to US, I tried so bad to doing inches, but the fractions that we go when you do the math to design the box were so ugly, so difficult. And if you ask any member that is here today with us, they're gonna say that as well, because it's so, with the chipboard that we work is 100 points equal 2.5 millimeters, okay? Many times when we are designing a box, we have to multiply the thickness of the chipboard by 2. So what's happened if I multiply 2.5 by 2? I have 5, right? So most of the times I have to add this 5 millimeters or 0.5 centimeters to one simple math that I have to do to design my box. It's much easier than I start going into 172, 130, I don't know, those fractions that will be, and it can go like going more and more. If I add 0.5 plus 0.5 or 5.5 is 10, it's much easier. So my full intention here, the best thing, so I saw a comment like on Facebook as well, how do I convert? Please do not convert. Do not convert. I promise you, it will be much easier if you get a ruler. Just get your ruler. that has inches in one side, centimeter in the other side, and use my centimeters. It will be absolutely more easy for you, stress-free. In centimeters, you have 1 by 1 centimeter, and every little corner here is 1 millimeter. Okay, so if I give you, for example, the dimension of 10.4 centimeters, 10 is here, and then you count 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Make your mark, right? And that's it. So it's much easier. I promise to you, it will be, life-changing for you if you do that, okay? And it will be even better if you can find, I don't know where is mine right now, but there's a ruler that starts right on 0, that does not have space before the 0. If you find that ruler, will be even better, okay? I got mine at Hobby Lobby, but I just don't know where is it right now. Sorry for that. But it's so easy, okay? Yeah, I see here, you can see the comments. So many people already said, fractions will be impossible. Once I start using metric, it became easier and more accurate. That's absolutely true. It's so easy to use metric. I find centimeters better. I never thought I would be able to use it, but I am. I thought it was so nice. Another day, one lady in the Zoom meeting for the club, she said, well, once I finish high school, I think she said, or college, she said, I thought I would not need math again, but you got me wrong. Now I see I use. And it's so fun the way to explain. I like it. It is so easy to find. So, I mean, absolutely, okay? Try it. Give it a try. You'd not regret that, okay? Yes, Natty, I love it. She said, I did try centimeters this week, and it's not too bad. Yes, it's not. It's just, make your first, try your second, you see, it will be very, very good. Life-changing is right. Centimeters so much easier. Yes. Yes. Just give it a try. Yes. Very good. I like it that you can agree with me with that. Very good. Then I go to another question that is kind of related, not really related for centimeters, but for my dimensions. Someone comment that I should give you at least one idea, right? To give one chart with the dimensions for fabric, okay? Then let me tell you, this maybe you need that. I know you need that when you are doing a quilt, when we are doing something else with fabric. You are used to have all the dimensions, so you have to cut 1 inch by 1 inch, 3 by 3, whatever. Not in cartonnage, okay? So this is what I always say. Free your mind, it's different. You don't need precision in fabric, and I will never give you dimensions to cut fabric beforehand. Never, ever. Because one of the joys of the cartonnage is when we are making the box, you can choose, look how this is going, and then you can feel, oh, what fabric do I want here? Maybe I can change. You know what I mean? I know you got this, right? So it's one of the good things to think what I'm putting here or there, and we change our mind. So I'll never give you dimension for the fabric, and you don't need to worry about that. You got your 2 fabrics there, and you follow my tutorials. You see, that's why before showing how to do, I show samples every time. I will show you 2 or 3 samples. Here's what happens if you put this fabric inside, the other fabric outside, so you can have an idea. You have your fabrics. And then in cartonnage, we go, step by step. So here you're going to use the fabric for inside. Here's how you cut. And then you cut. Okay, so that's how we do. It's much, much, much better, and that's it. Okay, so I hope this makes sense for you. So this is another important thing. I see Barbara said, great explanations, Claudia, on why metric is used and why fabric dimensions are not given. Thank you, Barbara, so much. I appreciate it. You understand, right? And if you inside the club is where I have many videos explaining how to design boxes, right? Because when I'm doing some project and I see the opportunity to teach them how to do that in another size, I do it. And then I really pick a piece of paper, a Sharpie, I give some spreadsheets for them so they can follow along and go doing everything, right? So the process of designing is so fun, not difficult, okay? And how very well explained inside the club, right? I don't have like in a day or in a week, I don't have time to explain everything. So it's out there. And I'm also improving the club. And by the end of the year, I really want to create one course that is just for designing, where I want to put lots of information that are maybe a little over the other courses in something more concentrate. It will be very nice. I think people wonder how much fabric to buy, but this, Pamela, this I always say, 2 fat quarters, half yard. This is always said. I just don't do individual pieces of fabric. I have 2 rulers. That's good as well. Why do you tell us to cut all around? Let me see. Why do you tell us to cut all around, then cut 3 sides off? Seems like a waste. Let me see if I can understand this, Wendy. You tell us to cut around and cut 3 sides. Yes, Wendy, I know. But you know what? I think it's easier to tell you half yard, half yard, no, half inch around and center, because then you can place your fabric more comfortable, and to cut. Okay, I think I'm back. Now that if you want to cut a little smaller, that's okay. But imagine you are a beginner, you have never done a box, and then instead of I saying you cut half inch bigger for the 5 pieces, I will say for piece 1, you cut just 1/4. For pieces 2, you cut just 1/8. It will be too confusing. So that's my way of teaching. I figure out that if I say half yard, again, half yard, oh my goodness, what I have with yard, half inch bigger for all 5 pieces when you're making the box, it sits in your mind and it will be easier each time. You don't need to go back to my instruction. Okay, how much bigger do I need to cut piece 2? Oh, it was 1/8. Very good. How much bigger do I need to cut piece 3? Oh, that was half. It will be too confusing. So that's why I prefer to just get like something that is straight. But of course, now that you know the process, if you want to cut a little smaller, it's up to you. Let me see here. Looking forward to hear everything. Laura said, I watched the beginner videos and love the tip to cut your fabric around one finger's width, larger than what you are gluing it. Easy to understand without measuring. Laura, this is pure joy of cartonnage, pure joy of cartonnage, right? So we don't need to measure that. It's really visual. I never measured that. That's why I said it's around half an inch, around one finger around. Okay, so you visually understand what you need, and then you can go from there. It's really fun. It's one of the free your mind stuff, right? And it's so fun when I started teaching this in local classes. Of course, 99% of my students are quilters, and then I go, we don't need to measure. You can just go freely. They what? They got so crazy because I understand the quilters need to measure very well, because if you are quilting, you are sewing. 1 inch is 1 inch. It's not a little less. It's not a little more. It's like not for cartonnage, and now you got it because you're gonna be gluing something on top. You'll never see if behind that is all like this or is it straight knit, right? So it's how much you want to spend your time measuring or not. I know some of you really need that measure, really need that ruler, so it's really up to you, but it's not necessary. Okay, let me see where else. What is this information? Whether one. Okay. I found an actual quilting ruler on Amazon that's metric. I find it easier to do right angles than with a narrow ruler. Elke Industrial Patchwork Ruler. Oh, thank you. Let's check that out. Yes. Yeah, Michelle is saying that I should say how much around in centimeters as well instead of inches. That could be another idea. That's very good. Nice. Okay, so this is another thing to talk to you. Now I want to ask you about the finishing around the piece number one, right? I just want to tell you, I received just this morning this question. Marsha was asking me, do you like that finish? Do you do that every time, or can I do the old way? Absolutely, as I said in the video, is please, this is up to you. This is a personal preference. Claudia Skill, personally, I do that finishing of doing around and gluing around only when I'm doing something open that I can see very well like that. So for example, if I'm doing a tray, by the way, I want to show the same basket we did, but I just cut it short. So this is so like I'm looking through and I see this finish very well. So in a case like that, I think that the best finishing we can have around would be much better. But maybe if you are doing a box that will put so many stuff inside that you don't even see the base, and you have your blade very well, like, because the secret you have that old way, just cutting around very well, the best secret there is having glue very well and then having a good blade. Because if your blade is old and we start going like, like this, your piece will be all so, right? So I do like that finishing this that I show you there. I made a video because I have asked, this question was asked me so many times for a different purpose. And another question I received, why didn't I just cover that piece as we did piece 3, for example, all around, right? I don't do that with cutting corners and everything. One, because you're going to take more time. I have to cut corners, all those stuff. And second, because when you are building, imagine we are building this box, okay? When we start building the box, we have that fabric on the back, and the masking tape does not stay very well in the first 2 pieces. I thought enough local classes to see people handling those like so afraid and does not stay. It was so frustrating in the beginning that I said, no, I don't like doing that in the base. It's not the good. The finishing can be good, but building the box, especially if it is a beginner, is not good. So I changed the idea, right? Very good. Yes, the new cutting around the base works great as long as I have a new sharp blade. Yes, Carol. I like the new way for open boxes. It looks so much nicer without straight. Perfect. So use without limitations, okay? So if you like it, you can make anytime. It's really up to you. Very good. Nice. So another question, it was not a question, I just saw people asking, how can I do bigger, right? Make it bigger. Right now, to make it bigger, I would say, you can pick the dimensions I gave you and make like a math. Okay, if this is 10, I want 20, what will be the other dimension? You can do like a relation in math like this to do that. Or the only place now I have really, I can think in the future in having something else, but right now, the perfect place to make the box any size you want is inside the club, right? The club is open now. You can stay for a month, $27. You join for a month, you learn how to do the box the size you want, you learn how to make them bigger, and if you don't want to be with us anymore, you cancel, right? So I think it's a great deal. It's the best place because I have several videos showing this, using a simple method, using math, using spreadsheets. So there's a lot that you can learn and make your own sign. So that's my best recommendation for you if you want to make a different size, you cannot figure out by the dimensions I gave. Okay, the tray that you cut down, what are the measurements for that one? Or is in the members page? Vontina, that is the same gift basket, same dimension. Absolutely. I just cut this here. And then you can cut whatever size you want. Okay? I think I cut in half. If I'm not wrong, I cut in half these pieces here. All of them I cut in half, and I didn't use the top part. I just used the bottom. But I mean, if you start from the scratch, you just reduce the size of the template. Got it? Think so. Mary said, I expected to like the folded over edge because I'm a quilter and pretty fussy, but cutting from the back is quicker and turns out fine. Yes, Mary. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm exactly like that. I think that sometimes if it is depending of the case, I think that is kind of a waste of my time. I prefer just go around, and I mean, as I said, I use my roller, my cutter with a good blade, and I try to go as like very consistent around and quick. So I always have a good finishing as well, I think. So that's okay. Hey, Claudia. Claudia is from Rio de Janeiro. Hello, Brazil. How are you, Claudia? Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Obrigada. It's easy to give someone a club membership. That's a good question. That's a good question that I have to think about. How about you send me an email about that? I probably have some ways that I don't know right now, but probably yes. Yes, now I have to cut more pieces. Yes, Michelle, absolutely. This tray is fantastic. Imagine putting that, in your, I don't know, even in your bathroom. Yeah, it's so nice. Okay. I just have two more questions here to answer, basically, and then I have other stuff to show, and then we have the fabric, and then we have the giveaways, right? Very good. Okay, I have a question here. Let me see before. What was the question? What was the question? I don't know what was the question. Okay. Valerie said, I joined the club so that I would be able to access the dimensions like Claudia mentioned because international shipping is so expensive. So I didn't want to buy the kits, but I love all the inspiration and new ideas. So here I am months later, and I'm glad that I'm still a member. Oh, Valerie, thanks so much. Love this. And it's so amazing to see that. I remember you join us, and right in that week, you already start making some beautiful things and different things. And this is so amazing. Thank you so much, Valerie. Valerie is in Canada. So yeah, we have the club, we have members from, last time I count was about 20 different countries, okay? And no, everybody buys the do-it-yourself kit because the shipping is kind of expensive. I know, I understand, but it's not on my hands or my shoulder, it is what it is. But inside the club, we have all the dimensions, all the templates. So it's really, you can go and do it. Yes, Margaret said that the hardest part is waiting for the pieces to dry. Absolutely. Fabric, can't wait to see. Yes. Yes, very good. Same here. Very well. Good. So, how did you make your short gift basket? Screaming Nickel, yeah, this is what I said. Like, I mean, you go to the template that I gave you, okay? So one more question about this, how I made it smaller. Is you go to the template that you have to make the normal one, okay? The normal one. And then the only thing you change is the height of the side pieces. The rest is all the same. So pieces 2, pieces 3, and then pieces that go around as well, the poster board, right? You make everything in the size you want because like it's not my business to tell you how high you want, right? You do whatever you want. Mine here is 5 centimeters high, okay? So you can, and the original one is, I don't remember, I think it was 10. Yeah, the original one was 10. So I really cut in half. So you can do 8, 7, 6, whatever you want. And just cut and use the bottom part, right? Because the bottom part needs to fit the base. The rest, the top part, you don't need, right? So just make your template a new template have. You can even print it if you are using as a template and cut, so you have a new template. Too much for my budget, but here Valerie's experience I have to reconsider. Michelle, you are a perfect fit. Let me tell you, are a perfect fit for our club. You're gonna love our group, right? And I know we have the VAT is also not on my shoulders. This is really there. But I mean, you can stay with us for as long as you want. We have Linda from UK. She joined it and she canceled because she thought it wasn't good, and then she joined again because it's so many stuff there. We have this group. It's so nice. So please consider that. It's really, really amazing. Let me know. Send me an email if you have any question. Okay. Very good. Let me see what else I have here. Is there a place inside the club to donate to the school in Brazil? Good question, Bernadette. Is there a place inside the club to donate to the school in Brazil? Members of the club donate every month because everything, since I started the club in 2020, was my call to help them. So I decided that whatever price I would charge for the membership, 5% I would donate every month. And that's what I have been doing since 2020. So everybody that joins the club every month help with 5% of the membership fee to pay annual or monthly goes to them. What I don't do every month for them because I also help one local organization here in Grand Haven. So I do 1 month one, another month another one, right? And I do those specific more events that I help more the school because I know they really need more help. I mean, what I say here in US, I think there's more people helping this organization in Grand Haven than there's people helping in Brazil this school, right? So this is something. And the place you can go to help them, Bernadette, is let me do something here. Let me do something here first. Just a minute. Colorwares.com. Day 2022. Okay. So if you go, let me share this very quick because I think it's really important and it was one of the next things I was about to show to you. Okay. So here is the National Cartonnage Day 2022 page, right? So here is where we have all the information, all the videos down here that we watch for this event, right? So right here in the front, I don't know if you noticed this, but I also want to ask if, in case you can help with this fundraiser to help the Escola Charlotte in Brazil. And if you can help, that's okay. If you can't, at least listen to this video. That is the owner. She is Charlotte's mom. She is so fantastic. She is an angel in this world. Absolutely. I love her so much. I even have a blog post talking about how I know her and how much she helped me in the past. But the message in this video is so amazing and fantastic. So I would love you to watch this video. And if you can help, then you can click in this button and you go to their website. Okay, so you go down a little bit. There is a yellow button here, donate to the school. And there's some information in English that I put right here. I help them with this website. So once you click here, you go to PayPal. So if you click, this is how I help them every month. Okay, so the only thing that you have to know is this donate to Escola Charlotte is in Brazilian reais. So for example, if you put here 50, you are actually donating $10 because this number, whatever number you put here, is divided by 5. Brazilian reais now it's a little bit over 5. So I mean, $1 is about 5 reais. So whatever number you put here to know in dollars will be divided by 5. Okay. So that's what you can. Then if you click here, donate with PayPal, you can donate with PayPal. If you put donate with debit or credit card, we're gonna donate. I didn't know we have this option now. That's fantastic. So you don't need to have a PayPal account. If you click PayPal, you go to PayPal. If you click here, you can donate by debit or credit card. Okay? Okay. Now let me just put here. Yes, now I'm back. Let me go back to my page here. Okay. Okay, so this is something, last year I made the National Day. We create a VIP ticket and I donated 70% for them. Why I did different this year? Because last year, as I got a bigger amount of money to transfer from them, the bank transfer was so hard. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but so sorry. Brazil has these problems. So it was so hard to send that money. It took almost 3 months for them to receive. Was so stressful for them to receive without paying a lot of taxes. So I thought that I orientate them and they help me to do this, but in this position. Okay. So that's the way I can do. I can put this link in other places. I think I will do in my website as well. So whatever time you have some, every dollar counts, because as I said, if you donate $5, you are donating 25 reais, what can be a lot for them. Okay. Thank you so much for helping with this. Okay, so that's it. Okay. I showed that already. Nice. So what else I have? Okay, another question I received. Okay, let me see. Marlene is saying, thank you for the info. Thank you for the info for donate. Okay, let me see what she said. 100 would be $20. Yes. 500 would be $100. Yes. 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 I know it's confusing. Sorry about that, but that's because it is in Brazil. It's not here. So that's why when you put your money in, but in reais there, that number there, pick your calculator, divide by, or best thing is, I want to donate $10. Multiply 10 by 5 equals 50. You go there and put 50. Okay. Thank you, Marlene. Fantastic. Thank you for asking. Okay, Lilette, thanks so much for coming today. Let's see what Lilette says. I'm in Australia, just cut out my cardboard and buy what I have in Australia. You do not have to buy from us because really postage and this is really too much. Yes, I know. From US, yes, I know. But we have plenty of people in Australia, plenty of people in UK. You guys can change information inside the community, know where you can buy, so that will be very good. Nice. So 2 things that I still have to answer to you. Number 1, Jean asked me about black fabric, and I thought it was so fun because she said, you always say to not use dark fabric, and then you show those beautiful black projects. Remember I showed in the last live my black boxes and, with the access. Yes, but the answer is this is not, and I can show you very well here. This is not pure black, okay? Pure black Kona cotton. I don't like Kona cotton. This is grunge fabric. You know what is grunge fabric? So you see we have some shades. Hope you can see. We have some shades in the black. I have one black in the shop that is very good as well, that has some shades. So even though it's black, it's super nice to use and you can clean if you need. So that's not bad to use. Okay, so yes, you can use. The only thing really I don't like is that plain solid color fabric that is Kona cotton. I think you can understand. Sorry for saying that. That can be a wonderful fabric for other stuff, not for cartonnage. I didn't have so far any good experience with that because the glue just passed through somehow and it's hard to clean and you show up so much. So I kind of don't like it. I make books as well. Good, Angela. It's so nice to mix books and boxes. Okay, and the last question I have was, how can I do? Because from in the club right now, we have, you saw in the Facebook group maybe, we have the instructions how to add a lead for this box or for any box you want. Because actually the first one I made, and I show in the video inside the club, was a rectangular box that I made like 8 years ago, super heavy. I'm still using with all my nail stuff, and it's really big box, and I made this lead the first time that time. So now, okay, you can do that following the directions. This is a bonus for the National Day for members inside the club. And well, some people ask, how can I use different fabrics in the lead? So members, we have that in the book course, for example, where we can use different fabrics. So let me show here. One other thing you can do when you are building this before glue, of course, you can glue one fabric from here to here, where you go inside, right? And just glue here. And then from here to there, you can use a poster board, or you can glue this fabric and copy paper and make one finish edge and glue there, so you can have the other fabrics here. Another thing I saw people doing was gluing one extra piece on top of just this. Actually, super good as well. And I saw some people don't want to put handle because the fabric is so pretty, right? So how can I do a handle if I don't? How can I do a handle if I don't want to put the handle right here? You can put two handles on the side, and then you can carry like this if you want. Or I remember I have an old box that I have to change my camera. An old box that I made long ago. Okay, this is the cantilever idea. We had the retreat is already in the members area. This cantilever stuff, but see that this is a leather that I attached to the box on the sides, right? So this is something that you can do in your basket as well. So if you don't want to do, here's another one with a different basket. So if you don't want to have a handle like this, you can also put something from here to here, and then you can have then handle, and then you don't have anything on top of your pretty fabric, right? Okay, oh my gosh, that's it about questions so far. Unless we have more fabrics here for more questions here in the comments. Let me see if you have any other questions related to the process, of making, or something else you have. Then if not, I think we can go. Thinking of sewing a fabric handle. Yes, sewing a fabric handle as well. Could I put it with breads? Marlene, yes, you can put it with breads. And I have, let me pick, this will be easy. This one here I made when we had our retreat for the members in 2020. Is the round suitcase, all inside the members area. And what I want to share is here. This is the handle with fabric. That's not sew, it's glue. And now the directions are inside the club for the round suitcase. There are several different handles there. And this is just gluing fabric, okay, with I don't even remember now. I think it's poster board. And here is some bread feeds that you can add like this. Okay, you see? So it's pretty amazing, pretty simple, and you don't see on the other side, because here on the other side we had this like this, right? So this is a project inside, another project inside the members area. And well, as I'm talking about this, let me go very quick here, because I think this is really important. Then I will show also the fabrics, okay? So same thing. Okay, so here you go. This is my website, colorwayarts.com. Okay, here is where, okay, first of all, when you go to colorwayarts.com, you have right here already the information for the club that is open, and I will close registration for the club next Tuesday. Okay, so we will have until next Tuesday to watch the tutorials for the National Day, and also next Tuesday is the last day to join the club. So if you go to Cartonnage Club and you click here, Club Projects, you will see all the projects inside the members area, okay? Including design the box the size you want, so you can have even more stuff. If you are connected inside the school already, what I do recommend you, if you are a member, you connect inside the school, sign up there. Then when you come over here and you click, for example, in ribbon box, you will go directly to the website, to the tutorial for that. So this is the way you can do. And if you are not a member, you are thinking of this, you can see here how many projects we have, you know. Here are the National Day projects, so the bonus for the lidded box, the lidded basket, the lidded box, the gift basket, okay? So you have here, just take your time here and see. And here you have the round suitcase box, okay? So out there, so you can go and watch how to do different handles. And then let's see the fabrics. I will show first how you find in the shop, and then I will show the fabrics here in real time, okay? And then after that, we go to the giveaways. So don't go anywhere. Here we go, shop. Let me drink some water. I think it's gonna rain today a lot. So here we go. On the fabrics, I cannot see your comments right now, okay? So anything I will read in a minute. But here in the shop, you go to, we have members only products. This is another thing important to say. So in case you click right here, only members can see. We have about more than 30 projects that are just for members. You have to sign up here. And here are the fabrics. I separate my fabrics in the shop into sections because now I'm selling some different designers that I love so much. So if you go to fabrics, it should just click fabrics. You will see all the fabrics together. So there's a lot of fabrics that are not in these sections I will show you because they are random fabrics, not from the designers separate here. So if you click all fabrics, you see all the fabrics. Fabrics on sale, those that are on sale. And now here we have the different designers. So Catalina Estrada is the new one that I will show now that I'm so excited. I have Lorelei. Okay, so you can see Lorelei. Oh, I see we have some sold outs here that I have to take care. Okay, we have some Lorelei. We have some Tilda fabrics that I love so much. You know, here's some Tilda fabrics. We have some William Morris, and I received the new mini strawberry field. Okay, so take a look here. And I also received the two coordinating ones I was expecting. So the cream and the gold one, they are so wonderful. So William Morris, those of you that liked it, I love it. They are fantastic. And we have a few Laura Birch. I will have more Laura Birch coming soon. Soon, no, I think it will be probably in December, the dogs collection. And I have a few bags here of Laura Birch as well. Okay. And then let's see the Catalina Estrada. Yes, let's see the Catalina Estrada. And who is Catalina Estrada, first of all, right? Catalina Estrada is a designer. Let me read. I'll click in one of them. So here you go. Yes, you can see in the page, but I will show you then here, and I also show a box that I made, right? But let's see this one here. Let's see this pattern. This is a panel, okay? Catalina is a Colombian pattern designer and illustrator based in Barcelona since 1999. Flora and fauna are her main source of inspiration, from where Catalina builds her own universe with the simplicity of beauty. Okay, So now let me go and show to you. Let me go and show to you this here, and I want to show the box that I made. Okay, first of all, I will show the box, and then we go to the to the box, to the fabrics, right? And chans, take a look. I really love, like, and why? First of all, before I go any further, let me just do something here. Before I go any further, why do I love Catalina Estrada so much, and why I'm waiting for her fabric for so long, right? Because I think it was 3 years ago, I was in a bookstore and I found one planner from Paulo Coelho. Paulo Coelho is a Brazilian writer. And when I was young, I used to read a lot. He was so famous just in Brazil at that point, and now he is famous like everywhere, including here in US. He was one, I think 2 years ago, he was one of the 10 best sellers or 10 best writers. I don't know. So it was so amazing. And then that planner, it was with his quotes and his, readings, but it was so beautiful. The flowers, all the designs, the colors, the patterns around are so, that catch my eye so much that I said, what is this? And then I got to know that was Catalina Estrada. And then I started looking, oh, does she has fabrics? And I started looking, I found her website, I connected there, and they said, no, we don't have fabrics, maybe in the future. And this future is now, like 3 years after we have then it's Free Spirits line of fabric. So it's a very good quality. And so when I saw that we had the fabric coming, I said, oh, I love so much. So I cannot wait to make more things with this. Okay, so let me show here this box that I made. That is the octagon box. I use here, I have to make this yesterday because it was so fun, right? And I will make for sure way more. So this is one of the panels, and the panel has, let me see, where is the panel here? I can already show the panel. So it's a big, it's a panel that has twice this, okay? So it has all this beautiful fabric. So I use this part here on the top of the box, okay? And I use this part right here as my sides of the box. And I was thinking around, I use this part right here on the top, but I think would be even good if I had used this blue part on the bottom, would be even more contrasting. But there's a lot of ideas here. And it's the same thing. So you got two repeated parts in one of the sides of the box. So it's really, really, really colorful and well done. And I think this collection, if you like to do collage, like appliques or all those stuff, I will show you the other ones. They are so amazing for you to use, like the Wonder and all those stuff. And it's really, really, really amazing. Okay, I love it so much. So this is one of them. That's the panel, right? And by the way, members, this week we're gonna have finally the kit for the big octagon box. So I use one of the coordinating fabrics inside. I use the other part of the panel right here, right? And this, yes, Marlene, Laura Hine patterns will be one. I believe Laura Hine patterns will be fantastic with those fabrics. This one here is another big one. It's really big, but I have to tell you, when I saw this, I thought, oh, it's so pretty, I have to have it. So I bought the bolt, and I'm inspired to start sewing with this one. I want to do something like a mini quilt or something. I will do because it's so pretty and I love it so much. So let's see this. I don't have the full panel. It's another panel. I have two panels and the rest is just yardage. Okay. So I don't have the full one because it starts here. start here and goes, and then there's the full guys. So it's 24 inches the panel. Okay, I just cut this part yesterday. I didn't notice wasn't complete. So there's a little bit more. It's so, look at those flowers for the Laura Hine stuff that I said, and now those quilts. It's fantastic. And the other side, it's interesting. It's just blue. So I cannot wait to use this, where I'm wondering if I can do some wording here or something different, or just use this like to make, for example, um, you know what I want to do? The big notepad cover. So I want to do in blue, and I will do college on the side, applique with those playing around in the front. It will be so fun, so fun. Okay, so those are the two panels that we have. Now let's see the other patterns that we have. They are all super good as well. Hope you are liking. Let me know in the comments if you are liking or not, if I'm the only one crazy by this collection of fabric, because, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Okay, so here is another one with many flowers. So, I mean, this really will go very well with any of the panels or any box that you want. And let me show the coordinating ones already. We have two coordinating ones. We have and of course, there's so many other coordinates like you can do, right? But the coordinates from the same line are these little purple, so to speak. Okay, this is one of them. And another one is this that I use in my box. Okay, that is like with green and blue. But I would say that all of our coordinating fabrics, you know, you don't go wrong with yellow, with blue, with pink, with, you know, whatever color you have there. That's really, really, really fantastic. This one here is a red one with small motifs, right? So that one will be amazing with our any box of any size. And I think this one goes so well with this coordinating one, as well with the blue, right? So this will be amazing as well. Now, a little bigger pattern would be, oh no, the same as that one, the red one I have in white. And of course, I remember of Grace in Canada that loves white, right? So this is, look at this, even smaller. I think they are even smaller. Yeah, they are a little smaller than this one. So this is also great. Yes. The color and her shading technique is pleasing to the eye. Yes. And this one here is a little bigger pattern, but not as big as the other ones. But I also like it does not have the heart that I put in my box, but it's a little, it's kind of the same size, but not with the same shade that I added there. So it would be also a good, like, coordinating, for example. Very nice. And the last one is something more like just floral. No birds in this. By the way, the name of the collection is Bird in Paradise. Okay, so this is also, let me put this together with this one here. Look at this. Amazing, right? I would love this, and I will for sure do something. Okay, so that's the revelation of the new fabrics. And I also I noticed, I was looking yesterday to add to the shop this collection, and when I had taken pictures from the seller, like Free Spirits page, I see they have, wow, it's gonna rain a lot. I saw a pattern to make, like, I don't know if it is a pattern that they are selling or it's just a sample of a quilt made with this fabric. So I will make sure that I will see if I can at least send a picture for you or put inside the shop, so you can have an idea, if you like quilting, how you can also use a different way of using this collection. Okay, hope you like this. It's so fantastic. Okay, another thing, and I will be always looking into something unique, because I mean I'm so passionate for that, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, agree with Claudia. The colors are stunning. Very good, very good. Um, That's a good question, Michelle. Now let's go to a very good question, and I have to answer this as well for other people here in US. So Michelle asked, do you have course to certify teachers in your techniques? Just wondering whether someone in, say, UK could become a colorway arts instructor and hold classes in their country. Well, Michelle, in other countries, to be very sincere, I never thought about that so far, but I can give a thought and let you know. We can discuss that for sure. Here in US, what I have, I don't have a certified teachers. What we have are what I call trained teachers, okay? So you don't go into a full course where you're gonna learn the full method, because I have a club with hours and hours and hours and hours of tutorials. So the first requisite, the first thing to be a teacher of colorway arts, like using my do-it-yourself kits, allow to use my method, the first thing, you have to be a member of the club for at least 6 months. Or if you are already doing so much, it can be even less than 6, but you have to prove to me that you know very well how to do it. Okay. And I don't have this full course showing, because as I'm saying, I have everything inside the club. So first thing, if you want to be a teacher, you have to be in the club. You have to learn from me. You have to, show me pictures, all of this stuff. Prepare yourself. So it's a self-preparation. Once you are ready to teach, then you can join my online course for teachers, where I just give some information about teaching cartonnage the way I like to, that would be teach. And you have a annual fee to pay to be a teacher. So once you start being a teacher, you don't need to pay the club anymore. You stay in the club, but you don't pay the club anymore. You pay as a teacher. And then every time you're gonna teach a class, you're gonna purchase kits from me with discount for teachers. Or we have some options where some of my teachers are teaching in shops, for example. So the shop can purchase the kits from me, and the teacher goes and teach. So there's some different things here, but uh, that's what you have to do. Yes, Michelle, you have to join the club, because it's where I have all the information, where you can learn and go deep and really prepare yourself to teach that. Okay. The only problem for out of country teachers would be the do-it-yourself kits, right? So we have to figure out how that could work. But I'm not opposite of that. So send me an email and let's start thinking together if this is your idea. Okay. Very good. Yes, Nikki. Fantastic. Fantastic. So if you feel that you want to teach, that you have, I don't, very important. I cannot find a place for you to teach. This is your job, right? So you as a teacher, you have to find the places to teach. You have to be proactive, right? And fine, I can help. I can make posts on Facebook. I can tell everybody there is a class. You can use our Facebook group and say, hey, there's a class in Florida, as Marita always do. You can do that for sure, but I will not, find a place for you. That's also your job. Okay. Yesenia asked a very important question. Very important question. Just curious, why do you close the club? That's a very important question. There are some answers to that. Number one is that during the year we have some special events in the club. So right now we have the National Day. Now, in October, there is a new course coming that is to make the treasure chest with hidden compartment. More information will be coming soon, even this week, okay? But that course will be included in the club. But that specific one, if you want to purchase without being a member, you will be able to, but not always this is the case. So we have that special one. In November, we have an online retreat just for members. So we need from now to the end of November, we focus on those. I focus on new members, in all those members, in all those programs. We have the online retreat is 1 week with guests. We have part of the tutorial every day. We're going to be doing the double toolbox. So it's a lot. I cannot be receiving new members in the middle of an event. You know, the person will be, oh, what's going on here? I'm a new member and I don't know we are in the middle of the retreat. So that's a no. So that's why I open certain times and then we focus on the next programs. Once we are over those programs, then I can open again. That's one of the reasons. And another reason is that members receive points in the rewards program of Colorway Arts. By the way, everybody can go colorwayarts.com, sign up for the rewards program. It's in the bottom left, bottom right. It's a tab for rewards program. If you sign up, you receive points for every purchase. Members get double points for purchase, and members get points for what they pay monthly. Okay. What happened is that this part of points, what they pay in the school, it's not automatic. I have to sit down with time and do manually, unfortunately. I'm still trying to get a better way, but still is the way. So that's why I also have batches of people coming. So I have those gifts sent to them, because we also have gifts every 6 months. So every 6 months, who join in certain time will receive points to receive 30 off in the shop. And this is also manually made. So if I have people entering every day, I will not be able to catch up. So when I have batches of people coming, like people entering March of this year, in August, and now in September, that's it. Next year, we're going to have March, July, September. That's it. So I can organize that. And this also answer the question from Laura. How often is the club open? I open usually through 2 or 3 times in a year because of our events and because of this. I told you. Okay, hope this makes sense. Yes, very good. Makes sense. Perfect. Very good. Elsa said, the club is well worth the cost and it's the most generous in benefits of any that I have ever seen. I mean, my husband said that I'm crazy because I don't do much math on these points, because if I would do the math, I have to or up the price, or remove the points, because really the points are more than Costco or Best Buy or whatever other company does. But I love this so much that I do love and want like to spread more. And I prefer having more members, having more fun than, rising up the price or something. So yeah, it's really, really amazing. Thank you so much. And I love when I see people purchasing something and then their discount codes go like 50 off, 60 off, 70 off. I love, because I know it's a lot of fun. Very good, very good. So I agree. This club. Nikki says, I agree. The club is fantastic. The benefits of being a member are incredible. And another thing I have to tell you about the club, this year we had a local retreat here in Lake Michigan. We made that box, beautiful one, the big one, like with drawers inside and everything. And I got special price for members. And by the time members purchase, it was sold out. I couldn't open registration for no members. So that will happen again next time for sure, when I have another retreat, because I can only have, if it is a local retreat, I can only have like 40 people 40 people will sold out in a day or two with members. So if you are not in the member, it may be difficult for you to join all those different things as well. Okay. Marita, thank you. Let me know. Show me what Marita said. Just purchase the gorgeous fabric. Claudia, oh my goodness, and thank you so much. And Carol said, Claudia is one of the hardest working, most generous people we will ever know. Thank you so much. It's just from my heart. Thank you. The club is the best. Thank you so much. Very good. So how about we will be doing a retreat again in spring 2023. Jill, unfortunately not, because first of all, we don't have space in the same place. It's sold out for next year. And second, next year, my idea is to have, I should not say that, maybe. Well, you know those glue, quilt along, whatever, block of the month, whatever. Next year, I'm planning to have something that will go a few months, where I will design something bigger, and those that join will receive part each month of the kit, and we're gonna be making part each. So that will be a lot of work, but will be so fun. And as we don't have a local retreat, that's what we're gonna be doing in 2023. But thanks for asking, Jill. Thanks for being so much joined to us of us. And Katie, thank you so much. And Katie, thanks for joining the club. I'm so excited you joined us. Yes, sounds fantastic. Very good. So now let's do the giveaways, the last giveaways. Oh, yes. Box of the month. Maybe not, because it will be a big, my idea is to have, a little bigger project that's kind of models, and then we can do like one each month. I think it will be so fun. I mean, very good. Okay, so any more questions or any more questions? Can I go to the final giveaways? Huh? Yes, very good. Okay, so let's go first with the prizes. Yeah, sounds awesome. Yes, love quilt along and block of the month. That will be so fun. Yes, I think it will be so fun. I have sort of the idea in mind already, but I first we have to go to the double two box, and after that I will clear my mind to the new project. Okay, so we have some 3 giveaways for now, and then I promise during this afternoon I will go to the Facebook group, and then I will choose probably more than one winner, because you guys did so great, so many beautiful pictures there. So I will do that. Okay. Donna said, I've been watching, I already won a prize, so I'm not entering, but the fabrics are gorgeous. Yeah, you don't need to enter now, because now it's just thanks for much for everybody that is here, because on the live on Sunday, you had to comment. Now I have the names already, because it was for a group, right? So I received I saw many pictures on Facebook of people that got together on Saturday. It was so amazing to see. So I made a list. I mean, I have 13 here in my list, people that sign up or send me an email and said that, oh, we are in a group and all those stuff. So what is the price for this? For one of the prizes, I will not show now, because I had this idea last minute, and I'm working on that. It will be a special t-shirt that we are designing with something special for our technique, and I will have those t-shirts later also in the shop, because they are so amazing. I have now a different company helping me with the designs, and it'll be so amazing. So one of the things I want to give for groups is the t-shirt. So once someone will be pick up here, I will be contacting, and then I will need the size of the t-shirt of everybody that was in the group, and that will be sent in about most likely 2 to 3 weeks until I will be all ready with the shirts. Okay, so I ask your I ask your patience with that. And then let's see what else my heart decided to send that day. Okay, the t-shirts for the groups is the biggest prize, and I will want also some kits, but let's see how many people are in the group. All right, and how I can accommodate that. So it will be kind of a surprise gift for groups. How I will be doing this, I have the numbers here, so let me see who will be there. I have my number. So number 1 is my minimum, number 13 is my maximum. Okay, so I have a number here, 1 2 3 4, and let's see which number. I'm using an app. Okay, I'm using one app on my phone, where I put the minimum number, the maximum number, and the app will give me a random number. That random number will be selected here in my list. My list is 1 2 3 4, and then I will tell you who was the winner. Okay, so let's do for the groups 1 2 3 4 4 and generate. Okay, 13. Very well. So who is that? It's Carol Owens. Carol, let me put her name right here. Owens. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure I'm right with the second, with her last name, but Carol, you are in Indiana. She used to work in a quilt expressions shop, remember, with Lynn Hodge, and she got a group with her niece helping, and 3 or 4 more friends. She's not on Facebook, so she sent me an email. She sent me an email with the picture of them, and she said it was so much fun, the pictures of all the baskets, So I will share later on Facebook the group with her friends. So they're gonna receive the t-shirts, and most likely some, I think they were for, I will see what kit I will send to them as well. Okay. Thank you so much, Carol, and thank you so much, everyone that went, had fun with her friends and share with us. This is so amazing. That was so, so nice. Very good. So now let's do one for members, okay? And what I want to give away for members, as we have members from US and out of US, what I decided to do now is the next course we're gonna have in the club is the treasure chest with the hidden compartment, right? It will be in the club, but what's happened? You have access while you are a member, right? In case one day you decide to leave, you don't want to be a member anymore, you will not have access to that course anymore. So what I'm giving now is a lifetime access for the member that will be selected, will be a lifetime access to this new course coming in October. Okay, I hope members like. And how do they get the entry for the members? I just got, before the live, I printed I saved the list with all members, and now I will run a random number here again, and let's see who will be the winner of that. Okay, so let's see if it is someone from US. Okay, I will also send something else, and probably I'll send something else by mail as well, because I think I love this so much. But let's see. Okay, generate. Let me see the number. Oh, number 375. Let me now I have to go to the computer. Now I have to go to the computer to see who is this, because I didn't print. So you wait here. You don't go anywhere. Yes, we have a winner, and I think she is here. If she's not here, she was another day. I know that. So the winner of the course. Okay, so Carol is the winner of the group. Now the winner, Carol in her group. Now the winner from the members is Aileen Oily. Aileen Doyle. Thank you so much, Aileen. Aileen is always joining us in our Zoom meetings and always so participative. So glad to hear that. Thank you so much, Aileen. You are the winner of this new course that I will give you lifetime access. Okay, thank you so much. Very good. Now let's for the last one, okay? Now let's go to the next one. And the next one I decided to divide into two parts because it's the quiz. Okay, who got right this? So you don't need to get right. It's just that it was just so fun, so fun. So fun to hear. Okay, Michelle is not a lifetime member. It's a lifetime member to she's gonna receive that course specifically. Okay, but that's a good idea. Next time I will do something like this, maybe. That's good. Okay, Moana. I love Moana so much. I love Moana so much. And one day I think we have just to talk about Moana because I don't know how many times I watch Moana and I cry every time. Yes, I cry every time. It's so, for me, it's so like the fact that she has this call, the water calls her and she knows she wants more and she has more to do and she has to not be afraid, not have fear and just go and do whatever. I mean, it's so nice, so nice. Okay, I really love Moana. Okay, couldn't find the posting. Okay, Carol, sorry. Yeah, but I'm not considering right or wrong. Everybody that submit the quiz is in the list. Okay, is in the list. So let me see what is here. Here is the gift for U.S. residents. Okay, for non-U.S. I will have something else. So here is the gift for U.S. residents. Okay, the person will receive the basket that I made. Okay, let me show in the other camera. So here is the basket that I made that is super nice. I love this fabric so much. So it's a very unique fabric. So this is what they're gonna find. I'm giving a medium fabric lidded storage box kit, a surprise gift box, a gift basket, and a small lidded box. Those were all that I was made to fit in this basket. Okay, so this is the main gift for those that answer the quiz and live in US. That will be the drawing now, and then after that I will do two numbers actually, and then I will come with because I have to go to the computer as well. And for those not in US, I will give access to my online course, Cartonnage Made by You, that is to make the CCR box and to make the notepad cover. Okay, so two wins now, the basket with the kits and that one. So let me see first the non-US. Let's see, non-US. I didn't have many. It's about 15 people that answered from other countries. So it's a good choice. It's good chance. If you are not in US and you answer, it's a good chance. Okay, number one. Okay, this is the number for the 157. I will go there and check, but let me see between the ones in US that will win the basket with the kits. 148. Okay, generate. 69. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so I have a lower number for US 69, and I have an upper number 155 for 157 for the outside of US. Okay, so now don't go anywhere. Stay here. I will give you the name of the winner. Yay, I have here the names. Very good, very good. Yeah, thank you so much. But before I say the name of everybody, okay, before I release the names, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. That was another amazing event. That's why I'm doing what I do, because I'm so passionate and I love to see and to hear from you all of this amazing, you know, pictures and testimonials, and now that you tell us how fun it is just like giving me more inspiration to keep doing and keep creating. And I just love to be here with you. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not talking to, I'm talking, really talking to you. And I'm so glad that you are so connected, and this makes my life so much better. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all your support, for all your feedbacks, for everything. It's so amazing. Hi, Patty, and Patty just joined the club. Thank you so much. For everybody that is joining the club now, I do, from again, from the bottom of my heart, myself and now the members are want you to feel home. Okay, welcome. It's a place, a safe place, a place of inspiration, so great connections. And please do not hesitate to contact me for anything, okay, especially in the beginning, until you get used to all of this stuff. We're gonna have a Zoom meeting soon, so you can also join the Zoom meeting and ask your questions directly to me in the Zoom meeting, because we have every month, and it will be so amazing. For those of you that are thinking, the last day to join is next Tuesday, September 27th. So think about that. Let me know any question. I'm not here to beg you to join the club. That's not never my thing. I'm here to help you to have the good decision for you. Because if you feel the joy, if you love doing, imagine having so much more to do, a great community, my support, and all those stuff. Okay, so you are really invited to join, and the club will close registration on the 27th. The link is in the description of this video, and also colorwayarts.com. You're gonna find it. Okay, that's so true. Cartonnage is my happy place. Congratulations! Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's so much, so wonderful. Marita, have a good class, dear. Love you so much. Thanks for your help with everything. You make me feel special, feel my life with joy. Oh, Cindy, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Love you too. Very good. What Patty said? Being a part of this. Oh, thank you so much. Amazing. Patty said we are all winners being a part of this group. Thank you so much, Patty. And I'm the top of the list because, being blessed with this amazing community is much more than I could have asked and or imagined or dream in my life. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now let's see. Donna said next time you could raffle one of your beautiful mugs. Oh yes, I thought about that. Huh. Okay, yes, sorry about that. Now are you doing the Facebook group? Okay, I don't have them here. My mugs with the symbol of Colorway Arts. I will do in the Facebook group. Okay, very good. So now, for those on out of states or out of states, okay, not in the United States. Ta-da! It's a long time member. It's a long time member. Love her so much. Here you go. The name is Grace Bonta. Thank you, Grace. You got the course for the cartonnage made by you. I know you already know how to do the cigar box, but actually you can have that. You can have lifetime access to that one. And next time you purchase something in the shop, remember to put a note. So I'm going to also send something to you. Okay, Grace? Good. Thank you, Grace. Very good. So now, who is the winner of the basket? The basket with all those kits. This is 1, 2, 3, and I don't know how to pronounce her last name, so I'm just writing here. It's Karen Sanner? Sanner? Not sure I said right, but Karen, you are the big winner. So thanks so much for filling out that quiz. It was amazing. And as everybody says, it's always a kind of dual feelings here. I'm happy that someone got it, and I'm sad that the others not, right? But this is how giveaways work, right? So I'm so excited for that. Congratulations, Carrie, big win. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited. And I will also, as I said, still do some giveaways from my side here on the Facebook group because I didn't have time and we have so many and I'm so excited for that. So that's it, my friends. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming, for joining the National Day 2022. It was another great event. And I will plan next year with lots of cares, taking out into consideration what's happened here to make always better and improve. And I promise no COVID next year. Well, I think, yeah, we can promise. Like, I try to be as healthy as I can, but not on, sometimes it's not on our, on our hands, right? Congrats, all of the winners. Thanks again for a grand event. Looking forward to more. Thank you. I've already learned so much and you'll definitely join the club. Thank you, Laura. Laura said, I already learned so much and you definitely join the club. So you will learn way more. It will be amazing what you can do. And actually, let me finish here with one I printed. I printed some of the comments because in the quiz, I asked, what do you love about cartonnage? If you love, right? And I want to point out some. I didn't read everything, but one here, more than one catch my attention a lot, but I think these two ones are those that I also love so much. And it says, one person said, the sense, why do you love cartonnage? One person said, the sense of accomplishment and good finishing. And another person said, creating a box or a book and holding in my hands and saying, I made this, is a great feeling. And I do think that this is the best feeling ever because we are not just doing something with our hands. We are, as I said at the end of Saturday, we are connecting with our inner child, right? That little girl that lives inside us. And it's so good for us to have this sense of accomplishment, this sense of, I'm so proud of myself. Look what I did. I know because when I finish something, I go to my husband or my kids, look what I made. This is so fantastic. Or you give this to someone and that person look at that and say, oh, that's so beautiful. And you open your smile and say, I made this for you. Isn't that unique? I think that's the end of the beginning or whatever of all, right? That just bring us new life. I think this is what keep us excited and going and full of joy and full of purpose. And that's amazing. That's amazing. Hands up. Very good, very good. Thank you so much. Everybody saying thank you. You just fill my heart so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's such a beautiful sentiment. Yes, we love you. I love you too. Definitely. Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing. And it's not we just not fill our brain because as we go and age, we need to fill our brain with good things, not just thoughts, but also connections because we are thinking and doing something that is making our brain more active so that we can be better, right? But also here, right? Our heart and our feelings. That's fantastic. Both of them together. Linda, that's amazing, Linda. Linda said that thinking of the little person inside us brings tears to my eyes. Talk with her, Linda, every day, like me. Talk with her because she just need a hug. She just need to laugh with you. That's amazing. Gift in the boxes is the best. Absolutely love. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for all your hard work. It's much appreciated. Okay, everybody. Oh, it's already noon. So thank you again so much for everything. I love you so much. And I cannot wait to see you another time with one more wonderful fabric box to make or another fun fabric gluing process that will be so amazing. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. And I will see you. Bye bye. Happy gluing.